Congress is hearing a passionate testimony from Jelly Roll as they work to establish new anti-fentanyl laws. In an attempt to save lives, Grammy-nominated musician Jason DeFord, well known to fans as Jelly Roll, pleaded with lawmakers on Thursday to enact anti-fentanyl legislation, citing his own history of substance misuse. The Fentanyl Eradication and Narcotics Deterrence Off Fentanyl Act is DeFord's bill, and he testified before the Senate Committee on Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs while Ranking Member Sen. Tim Scott persisted in pushing for adoption of the legislation. "I contributed to the issue." In his introductory remarks, DeFord declared, "I am here now, standing as a man that wants to be a part of the solution. I destroyed my neighborhood. I cause harm to others, just like these drug dealers are doing right now, mixing every drug on the market with fentanyl, and killing the ones we love. I was the uneducated man in the kitchen playing scientist with drugs I knew nothing about," he claimed. The 39-year-old rapper, who is now a country artist, has never held back when discussing his past with drugs. He battled addiction and even sold narcotics at one point. The documentary Save Me on Hulu focused on his tale. During the hearing, DeFord said, "I've attended more funerals than I care to share with y'all. I have so many precious caskets of individuals in my spirit that I could sit here and weep for days. Decent folks, not just drug users, uncles, companions, cousins, everyday individuals." During the hearing on Thursday, 3 witnesses gave testimony, including DeFord. In addition, retired D Agent Christopher J. Urban and Fraternal Order of Police President Patrick Yos spoke before the committee in support of the Fend Off Fentanyl Act. The bill was passed by the Senate Banking Committee with unanimous support in June of last year, but Rep. Patrick McHenry prevented it from being included in the National Defense Authorization Act last December along with other financial legislation. McHenry attempted to include his own cryptocurrency legislation, which was not included in the final version of the act. According to estimates from the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration, 6 out of 10 phony tablets laced with fentanyl may contain a deadly amount of fentanyl. Approximately 110,000 individuals lost their lives to drug overdoses in 2022, as reported by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. During the hearing, Sen. Sherrod Brown of Ohio, the chairman, stated, "Behind all those numbers, most tragically, are stories. Stories of families torn apart, of parents losing teenagers before they graduate high school, of grandparents stepping in to raise grandchildren." The Fend Off Fentanyl Act aims to disrupt the illegal fentanyl supply chain that flows through China and Mexico by focusing on sanctions and anti-money laundering measures. Drug addiction should be treated like a mental health condition, according to DeFord, who also added that drug distribution should be the responsibility of law enforcement. He called for improved resources, care, and therapy for individuals who are affected. The singer, who was formally found guilty of drug-related charges,